Hey, it's your sister Michelle. Hey, what's going on? I love y'all. Subscribers, hey, new subscribers coming in. I love you too. I'm dropping my videos. You know how I do. I hope you're doing good on your journey. Thank you for supporting my channel. Give me some likes, comments. I'd love to hear from y'all. You know I do. I love y'all so much, and I think the world of you, and I know that you can make it through this journey. You're going to be just fine. Listen to your sister. You're going to be just fine. It might not feel like it, but you will. Okay? Listen to me. Now, this video is about the narcissist. And does the narcissist have any true feelings, I should say? Here is the answer to that. The narcissist has a lot of feelings. Now, it sounds crazy for me to say that, right? But here's what I want to say about that. You ready? Let's go. People always say the narcissist is cold-hearted, which is true. The narcissist doesn't care, which is true. They have no empathy. That's damn for sure true. And they have no feelings at all. They're just a shallow hole. And that is true as well. But let me tell you something about the narcissist. They do have feelings. And here are those feelings. You ready? Let's go. Inadequacy. Self-hate. Greed. Self-loathing. Right? Self-disappointment. Disappointing in life. Disappointing in how they grew up. Let me tell you something. One thing about a narcissist that you all should know, if you don't already know, their feelings for us as human beings is invalid. For their children, the family is invalid. But do they have feelings? You're damn right they have feelings. But those feelings aren't like you and I. You know what I mean? Like feelings of joy and happiness and all that. They can do that in a temporary moment, but it's never really sincere. You can give a narcissist $1 million and they'll be all right, and 15 minutes later, they're going to want another $1 million. Am I lying? Greedy bats. But that's how they work, because it's inadequacy. It's the sense of not knowing who they truly are. That's why they steal our identities and shit, right? There's a sense of not being the main person in people's lives and where they want to be. And what I mean by that, listen to me. I know for a fact, a lot of them put on a fake front because they want to be something more than what they are. They use their imagination. They use all that because that's what they really, really strive to be and want to be. So their emotions beat the freaking hell out of their ass because they know that they can't be those things. And here's the thing about it. Anybody is capable of trying to do anything in life they want to. But them, because they just don't seem to understand that you can go out here and get what you need to get without using and manipulating other people and stuff. They think everything's supposed to be given to them, that they're already, privileged to have these things. So they just go along with just everyday life, just living it. And I don't mean living, because you can exist in this world and not be living. Okay? I'll say that again. You can exist in this world and not be living, and that's the narcissist in a nutshell. They exist in this world, but they're not truly living. Because when you're truly living in your purpose and who you are and who you're trying to be, and you're working on yourself, you don't want to go around hurting other people. You're trying to focus on trying to get your mind right, get yourself right. They don't know how to functionally do that. So they do have true emotions. The emotions that they feel are negative emotions. That's why we catch such hell from them. Because we are the way for them to, we are their stepping stool. We are their beating post. We are all the things negative that they feel that they can express about themselves onto other people. Because it would hurt them too damn much to look in the mirror and really realize that they're the piece of shit. Even though deep inside they know it. But to really stand in that truth and realize it, now that's something different. Now let me tell you something. One thing I can say for sure. Nothing hurts worse than when you have to break yourself open and deal with yourself. I don't care if you're narcissistic or not. It's hard for us regular every day. You know what I'm saying? I have stuff I'm still struggling with. I've told you that. I got stuff that I'm working on. And I'm sure you can understand, because we can always improve. But with them, it's a different scenario. Right? They don't want to try to improve this shit. They just want to find the next person to help that makes them feel like it's being improved. Or they go to the next person that has this that they can offer and they can claim as their own. Listen to me when I tell you. They have plenty of emotions. Don't get it twisted. They just don't have emotions for people. They don't have empathy and they don't have love. They don't genuinely care for anything. But what they truly feel inside of them, that's true emotion. They do feel those things. Okay? They don't, and you know what? And even though I can't stand the no good for nothing cactus sandwich eating bastards, it's kind of sad in a way. And I ain't saying I'm sad for them. Have a moment of silence for them. That's it. But what I'm saying is, they will never experience that. They go through their whole life feeling this way. These feelings that they feel, like I said, they do feel. But it's a bunch of bullshit. It's darkness. It's a person being truly lost. And that's why we get lost when we deal with them, because they want us to be lost along with them. You know what I'm saying? Misery love company. Ain't that what they say? And that's some real shit. Listen to your sister. That's what it's all about. The emotions and stuff that they feel, because they do have feelings for that, okay? And they do feel emotion. They want us to feel bad the way that they feel bad. They reflect that. They say hurt people hurts people. Now, broken people hurt. You know, they say broken people try to break people. No. No down people hurt people. Because a lot of people are broken. A lot of people are sad, but they don't go around doing shit to people like that. Okay, come on now. I've been sad plenty of days and broken in places, but I ain't never treated nobody like that. And you all can contest to that. Or you can understand it, right? So they truly do have emotions and feelings, but not the way that we do. All right? Everything, like I said in my other video, is a sabotaging mindset. Everything they touch turns to shit. Well, they look like shit, so might as well turn to shit, but, you know. They truly do have feelings like that about themselves. So they do truly have feelings. Do they? I've always wondered, like, do they feel pain? Now that part, now I ain't talking about what they've done to us, like when somebody passes away or stuff like that. Do they feel any kind of pain in that? I'm not quite sure, because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a story time. You know, I always got one, because I don't know if they feel no pain, and if they do, like I said, they process it different. Story time. It'll be this year coming up, fam. I think it'll be, if I'm not mistaken, the 5th year coming up that his older brother, the oldest living brother, he was a good guy and all that, he passed away suddenly. He had a stroke and passed away, unfortunately. I never seen him shed a tear. He didn't go to the funeral. When the man died and laid his head to rest, he took all of his belongings and sold them. Yeah. Pawned all kinds of stuff. It was almost like his brother meant nothing to him. His own brother, who loved him dearly and was there for him and all that other stuff, right? He didn't feel anything in that moment. So I'm like, damn, even in those moments you don't feel anything? Or they know how to hide it. Well, regardless of the situation. They feel things. They do. They just process it different than we do. In a fucked up way. So if you've been dealing with a narcissist, or you have dealt with a narcissist, and you're wondering, damn, does this person have any kind of emotion? Any kind of feeling? Yes, but it's not what you think. It's their own emotions they deal with daily, and that's karma. And I've told you that. Ain't nothing worse than a person laying inside themselves and can't get out. Listen to your sister. I'm going to say that again. Ain't nothing worse than a person laying within inside themselves and can't get out. That's why I said people that are normal and try to be the best, we try to work it out, right? We try to get therapy. We try to watch videos like we do, or we try to talk to people, whatever. They bottle all this up. And that's where the hatred and all that hate and all that stuff they spew out to the innocent people, that's where it comes from. But yes, they do have feelings. Negative feelings nonetheless, but they're there. And to live in a space where you never feel good enough, no matter what kind of fucking mask you wear, you still don't feel good, that's hell within itself. Is it not? So if you ever wonder if they do truly have feelings, not like you think. Okay? But do they feel things inside of them? Of course they do. That's where the negative stuff is from. That's where all that gook is from. You understand me? Listen to your sister when I tell you. But don't worry about what kind of emotions they have for you. You, like I tell you all the time, work on yourself. Get your mind right. Work on loving you more. Because dealing with a narcissist, you'll never get that. You're going to always be in the same position they are. Stuck in a dark place. Stuck, miserable, and unhappy. And I don't want that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I told you, they come from the darkness. The daddy is Satan. But we don't need to live down there because we got light in us, okay? No good for nothing. Demonic spirits, and your sister said it. I love you so much. Keep your head up. Remember, you being who you are, and as wonderful you are, has no merit. It has nothing to do with why the narcissist did what they did to you, and why they didn't show you any emotions and any feeling. Like I said, a lot of times, when people don't have it for themselves, which they don't, they can't give it to you. And don't you forget it. I love y'all. Bye.